welcome, I'm Trish. Today I'm going to do a first tap in on Caleb Harris. Caleb Harris is a Corpus Christi student, 21-year-old. He vanished, disappeared on the 3rd of March, so very recent. Nobody has seen him. He stopped pinging on the tower at 3:12 a.m. was his last time he pinged. So I know very little about this situation. As I said, first one, I like to come in blind, not knowing much about the situation. The source where I've got the information that I have, which is very little, is from K3 News, just on what's happening with the case and the timeline. I had a look at the timeline. So let's do a little read on Caleb. I just want to do a quick tap into Caleb's energy. I'm back. I lost a little bit of that reading, Okay, I'm just going to go back in and ask again. What happened with Caleb Harris? What happened with Caleb Harris? Okay, something organised, or some kind of meeting going on. There was a meeting in the dark, because this is the darkness, in the dark. 2 crimes involved. Now, I just read on this one, and the record went off. I wasn't recording, and it did tell me this card came out, 2 crimes involved. Maybe one was involved some kind of violence, and it went to help. The card said went to help some kind of violence, but this card is saying either 2 people involved. The other card that came out was the group card. There was more than one. Thought it was female. It came out with female energy, but it turned out to be group. So you felt like there was just a female, and it's a web of lies, and then it was a group. So I just tell you that just in case they came out again, but this one has come out again. So saying that there's more than one crime, it's almost like there's 2 crimes taking place, or he went to assist in a crime, or there was a crime, he went to see what was going on, or something was organised around that was a crime, but led to the disappearance being the second crime. The body is hidden. This is also like a tunnel type thing. Body is hidden. Chaos, or in a building. This is the tower card. Hostage or trade. Hostage or trade. But there was 2 crimes taking place, so a switch almost. So it was going to be one crime, but switched to be Caleb. Because it says trade. So, and it's saying 2 crimes and a trade. So it's almost like it was somebody else, or going to be some. Look at those 2 holes. 2 holes. 2 crimes. Okay, almost saying that there was like one thing playing out that was organised, and then in the darkness, and then it became a trade. It moved over to him instead, whatever was going on, and his body was hidden. Justice, law, legal, travel, being fair, balanced, maybe trying to be diplomatic in some way. So in some way, maybe trying to be diplomatic about a situation. Maybe that didn't go very well. Trying to be like the law-abiding citizen, maybe, but it came down in a crashing heap, like the tower card. That didn't go well. And then the body was hidden. So let's have a look at it again. Okay, phone stopped pinging at 3:12 a.m. Why? Why did the phone stop pinging at 3:12 a.m.? Turn from one thing to another. Wheel of Fortune. Payback. Okay. Running out of time. Trying to get out. Delays and suspensions. Hangman. Social media. Okay. Let me try and get this question a little bit clearer. Okay. 3:12. Phone last pinged at 3:12. Why? Okay, so here's what's going on here. He's missing. They're looking into any suspicious phone activity for anything ransom or note left behind, or any information left behind in his last moments. So and then rumors or behind your back. So what's going on behind your back? Okay, what this is giving me is they showed me the time. I watched the timeline on the news, the K3 news, and it showed he sent some Snapchats, he sent to a friend, he sent to like his younger sister, like he sent his dog, and then he sent a picture of the bridge. I think it could have even been a tunnel bridge, a bridge over a drain. What they're showing me now is that they've looked at, and because my question is last ping at 3:12, they're now showing me the timeline. So they're showing me the phone line from the timeline from the phone records, but then they need to look into the other people that the phone records to, what were their activities at that time. Now I know they've been cleared, they've all been cleared, and I'm not saying that any of them did it, because I don't think they did, but what kind of information is there on their phones? No, did they try to ring out, or yeah, I don't know. There's something strange going on there. I don't know what that is, but they're showing the timeline, and it stopped pinging at 3:12. They're looking for information, but then they've got to look further back behind that. Why? Further, maybe it's the photo. Maybe the photo of the bridge and the tunnel. Is there anything in that photo that could, like any cars in there, or is there any suspicious activity? Because this says suspicious activity. Any suspicious activity in that phone photo that was sent to the friend? Because it's very random that it was sent to the friend. Did he send it? Did Caleb send that? Did Caleb send that photo on Snapchat of the bridge and the tunnel near his house? Did Caleb send that to an old friend? Did Caleb send the picture to an old friend? Two crimes connected. Put in a room or a place. Coming back to two crimes connected. What was the other crime? What's the other crime? Unrelated to Kayla, what's the other crime? An aggressive attack. Somebody trying to get away. It was kind of like a, here we go again. It was kind of like a meeting. Maybe it was between like a male and a female. Female trying to get away. There was an aggressive attack, and it became like a trade thing, like a. Okay, was there, I mean, is there somebody that can come forward that, because that's 3 times I've had second crime connected. The first one was when I was off, I wasn't recording, I didn't know the record had gone off, it came out, but it's come out twice in the reading since. Didn't go to plan. There is some kind of DNA evidence left behind, and there is some kind of group involvement. This is the card that I said that came out before when I wasn't recording. So, and what it was giving me was like lies around what looked like a crime, between a woman, because it showed me the Empress and female energy. So the woman being aggressively attacked, that was organised. And then he stepped in, but there was a group of people there. So what looks like one crime maybe was a setup for Caleb. That was the actual crime. So what looks like two crimes, so then no one's going to come forward because that would be organised, so they wouldn't come forward. So there's got to be maybe something on, is there like something on the photo? Okay, where is Caleb now? Same cards keep coming out anyway. So it's like the same cards, traded, female energy, aggressive attack, like a two crimes somehow connected, and turned into a trade for him. So the trade off was he became the victim. Okay, where is Caleb now? Okay, person of interest. To expose secrets. Okay, so there is somebody of interest that will expose the information. Confrontation on the bottom of the deck. Paris now. Set up, framed or set up. That's my yes card. Drain, tunnel, waterway. And I find that very, very interesting that photo was Snapchat about the bridge and the waterway, the drain or waterway. There's something there. There's something there, whether it's DNA left behind there, something in the photo. I just find that weird that was the last photo. Snapchat to an old friend. That is just weird. Staged or set up. Okay, so just say I'm just going to tap into my medium cards just to see if there's anything there that needs to be said. Played means he was played. It says someone is a player. He got played. Trying to protect somebody. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm getting this here. I'm not sure what this is all about. Could be letters maybe. Okay, so I'm not sure why we're getting on firm ground. Bull energy on firm ground, but it is the letter T, so maybe there's a connection there and trying to break free. and it's the number 6. So number 6. Okay, so just a quick one on the first one because I don't have any information on this or any real questions, so just a little tap in to see, but it was very interesting because the same cards did keep coming out over and over again, so it did form a story. It did form a pretty clear picture of what happened, and the card of somehow two crimes are connected there, and then at the end it said he got played. So yeah, I'm not sure of any other questions. I'll have to look into this case to see what other questions I could ask here. But thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.